10 suicide terrorists infect themselves with a highly virulent strain of variola major, smallpox. Walking through international airports, subways, and malls, they infect 20 cities in 4 continents within 48 hours. 10 days later, the first symptoms hit America, Europe, and the megacities in India and Brazil. Without enough vaccine to immunize the world, millions die. The smallpox virus, once eradicated worldwide, is back.
Bioagents are only moderately infectious, but extremely lethal, like Ebola.
Ebola is a viral hemorrhagic fever. It is fatal in 50 to 90% of the cases, which makes it extremely lethal.
A particularly virulent strain, called India 1, was cultivated inside a 300-gallon tank, called a bioreactor. Inside, living monkey cells were maintained at the temperature of blood. Cell nutrient fluid and variola virus were pumped into the bioreactor, creating a perfectly engineered smallpox breeding ground. One batch could produce 100 trillion lethal doses of smallpox. And they made thousands of batches. The United States produced significant amounts of anthrax, plague, botulinum, and a host of other agents. Many were tested in the million-liter sphere, known as the 8-ball, at Fort Detrick, Maryland. Deadly agents were aerosolized, and spores and powders were packed into bombs and artillery shells.
Dr. David Senser, then head of the CDC, the Center for Disease Control in Atlanta, is now in private industry. He devised the swine flu program, and he pushed it.
You began to give flu shots to the American people in October of '76.
October 1st.
By that time, how many cases of swine flu around the world had been reported?
There had been several reported, but none confirmed. There had been cases in Australia that were reported by the press, by the news media. There were cases in...
None confirmed. Did you ever uncover any other outbreaks of swine flu anywhere in the world